Hi Sadie, this is your reading. Starting off with past issues with you. It feels very sleepy and dreary, as if, like, what's the point? I've seen nice things with you and around you, but it feels like a fed up, can't be bothered feeling, very what's the point? And that's what I feel you was. That's what I'm picking up with the past issue with you. Even though things are good around you, there was like what's the point? Wanting more, even though there was so much around you. Excuse me. So moving on to now. I'm getting that you're feeling it's a time to move on. Looking at your picture, as I look at your picture now, you look very young. But coming up in this reading, you're feeling as if it's time in your life now, ready to move on to somewhere else. And I feel this is also a maternal thing as well. I feel a maternal connection with you wanting to move on. So I feel you just want to take the leap and go for it. Take the leap and go for it. That's what I feel is quite relevant with you now, or very, very near. You ready to take the leap. And again, I'm picking up a maternal instinct with you, involving these wants, these changes around you. Okay, getting on to the part of the reading where I give you advice, where I get advice for you. I feel for you to be able to move on, parts of you need to be open, to be receptive to things. Parts of you need to be closed to things. And for you to move on in a positive way, in your best interest, what I'm getting out of this reading for you, you have to be open to certain aspects, and I'm hoping you can pick up with it. I can't go into too much detail because this is social media, and other people will see this. So you need to close certain parts and open parts of you for things to be able to move on for what you want. Okay, I hope you can get what I'm trying to connect with. Staying with this, with the advice for you, I feel the need to advise you not to nitpick. So don't be too picky at things. This may be a connection to why certain parts of you are closed up. Stop nitpicking. That's the advice for you. Okay? I do feel you moving on. I feel you moving on with a spring in your step, but I'm also picking up things. You moving on where there's certain things left unsaid. Okay, so the moving on, I feel that happening, but I get you're moving on with a spring in your step. I'm also picking up on there's some things that have been unsaid that ideally could have been said to be cleared rather than leave them. So certain things are left unsaid. That's what I'm getting for how things are looking for you. And I do feel that maternal thing's going with you. Feels quite interesting, this reading that I'm picking up. It's maternal seems very, very strong in the past, the present, and how things are panning out into the future for you. It seems to be such a strong maternal pull. And that maternal thing will be your strength to get you through this. So stick with it. Just remember to be receptive to certain things, close off to other things. Stop the nitpicking. I feel you need to stop the nitpicking. That's the other bit of advice. I feel you moving on with a spring in your step. There are things that are left unsaid which ideally could have been sorted out, but not to worry, because I do feel you moving on, and this maternal strength is going to be with you as you carry on. Okay, I hope this reading means something to you. Please remember to leave me feedback, as it helps me so much with my development. Thank you, and many blessings.